Welcome into the ABR Roadshow. I'm your host, Jay Russell. I'm in here in Houston, Texas, H-Town, y'all. I'm right down the street, minutes away from NASA, where the rockets take off. Where does the flavor take off? Here at Miller's Cafe. Been here since 1980. Let's head to the kitchen. All right, everybody, welcome into the kitchen area now. Let me introduce you to the owner slash chef extraordinaire. We got Miss Sarah with me. What are you gonna be making for me today?
I'm gonna make you a Miller's Killer bacon cheeseburger with grilled onions and barbecue sauce. First thing we're gonna do is take one of our poppy seed buns that they make special for us at the bakery. Right? We're gonna put it down on our grill. We're gonna let it get all toasty. We're gonna drop one of our 3rd-pound patties.
Okay.
Season it with some special seasoning mix that Dad came up with. We'll tell you later.
Okay,
Right on?
there you go.
And then we drop some bacon and some onions so they can start to get caramelized. All right.
Ooh.
Then we're gonna take that bun off when it's nice and toasty. We're gonna bring it up over here. We're gonna put some mayonnaise and some mustard on it. Some of our homemade barbecue sauce.
Homemade.
Homemade barbecue sauce. And then we're gonna come over here, we're gonna put some pickles on it to cover the bun, but not to overload it up on that top bun.
I like it.
Some fresh sliced tomatoes. All right, a big old piece of iceberg lettuce. Right, we're gonna flip that meat. We're gonna put the onions on top and let that cheese get melted all over it. Then we're gonna bring it over here, slap it down on that bottom bun, flip it, and it's on you.
I always love doing this, America, look. Okay, but we're gonna make it fit. You know when you just have like feelings of joy? Just all around your body? That's just how it feels right now. I'm gonna tell you, it's so smoky, it's so juicy. It's the most famous burger of Houston, Texas, okay? I'm trying to hold in the juice, America. I took a bite, it's trying to come out there. This is so tasty. But we're not done. You got some more food for me to try.
I am Martha Miller, and I'm an owner, a family member. My dad moved us here from California in 1980 and decided that, you know, he was going to be self-employed and own restaurants, and kind of decided we were going to do burgers. So that was, 45 years ago. And we've had several locations, and now we have 3. And it's been a ride. We've all grown up in the business and worked hard. So lots of burgers. Yeah, the decor here is all, well, it started out with our first location. My dad went and did a bunch of antiquing, basically, from California to here, just picking up odds and ends. And then it went with beer signs and stuff. And then all the pictures in here are family. They go back years and years and years, all the way up to date. We're real big on our community right here in Clear Lake. I know it's really nice to see the people that, when we first opened this location in 1996, they're still coming in, and now they're bringing their kids and their grandkids, and to have them all riding the mechanical horse that they've been riding when they were kids, and now their kids are riding it and their grandkids are riding it, and to know all these customers by face and by name and by what kind of burger they like. It's fun. Keeps me sharp, because there's a lot, and we're just glad to be here for everybody and glad to still be here.
My name's Jessica Beer. I am a 3rd-generation Miller. I was born into it. My position is owner-operator at our North Shepherd location in the Heights. Right now, I work with my mother, actually my whole life. I've worked with my family. We've kind of pop around at different locations. It's, each one of us, takes care of, or actually a couple of us usually share a location. And working with family, it's a trip. It's a blessing. It's definitely a blessing. We're thankful every day. It can be hard. It has its challenges, but right now I've been working with my mother, our staff, their family to us. Most of them have worked for us for 20, 30 years.
All All right, everybody, we just left the kitchen, got in the dining room area. I'm with Sarah now. So go ahead and tell me about this item right here.
This right here is our BLT. It comes on our toasted 4.5-inch poppy seed bun. We toast it up, put it on there with some mayonnaise, lettuce, tomato, and about 7 or 8 slices of bacon.
Okay. And then not only do you get that, this is just another side you have, right?
Right, these are our chili cheese fries, which is a huge order of fries smothered in our homemade chili, cheese, and onions, and it's excellent, one of our biggest sellers in the wintertime.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get to this BLT first. Okay. There's a lot of bacon on there. I think that might be more than 7 to 8 slices.
All right.
It's on there, but Texas, you guys do it big. This is really tasty. I like you said that's not poppy seeds, wood seeds?
That is a poppy seed.
These are poppy seeds. Okay, gotcha. And then that's not all we have. We have some other items over here too. Tell me what these guys are.
Right over here, we've got a Killer Club, which is our hot club sandwich with turkey, ham, bacon, lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, all grilled up and stuck on top of that
All right.
poppy seed bun.
That ham does look, I've been looking at it since I walked in. Somebody ordered it. America, I am so full. Like already. That is some serious meat on this
Right?
puppy.
That's good
That
stuff, huh?
ham is so good and tasty. I see all the food drip here too, huh?
It does. You need a stack of napkins.
I see. I'm sorry. I'm gonna need
No,
it.
you're good.
You gotta clean up on all three. The food is tasty. I love the ambiance here, especially the decor and everything. I don't know which one I want to take with me. I gotta take them all home. We're gonna stack them on top of each other. We're gonna bring them back to Phoenix, Arizona. Okay. Thank you so much for having us come out here.
Thanks for coming.
I'm Jay Russell with the ABR Road Show. Remember, don't settle for less. Life is too short for average food.